We're chatting with John Cannon here at Music Fest from the Lowdown Drifters, man. Happy Music Fest week.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's been fun.
So I was doing a little research this morning. This will be the 10th anniversary of the Lowdown Drifters this year. Formed in 2015, right?
Yeah, man. It feels like longer than that, but it's been
Overnight success, huh? Right?
yeah, exactly. It's been fun though. I wouldn't trade it.
We've been playing your new song, In Time, the new album, In Time. Dude, what a cool sound you guys have. Where do you get that from?
I think honestly, it's just the background of the whole band. We all kind of grew up on country and punk rock music,
Right.
and it just kind of like meshed into this, whatever this is. I don't even know what it is anymore. It just we're just trying to sound like us.
Right.
I don't even know what that is.
Isn't that one of the coolest things when somebody goes, what kind of music do you play? And you're like, hell, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we get called country the most because I
Right.
think that's where we fit the easiest. But I mean, we definitely don't claim to be bastions of country music because we wouldn't dare, because we know we're not.
You'll offend somebody.
Absolutely, man, and I love that music truly, and I grew up on that music. My grandfather wrote that kind of music, and so I would never want to claim that. But whatever people call us, if they keep coming to shows, I'm happy.
So you guys, you started up in Washington State, actually. So how did you get down here?
Man, it was just a really smooth transition, to be honest. We were kind of the only band up there playing this kind of music. For the most part. Most everyone else was kind of doing cover stuff or different kind of more rock stuff. And we kind of started getting invited to open shows. And then, Shane Smith was really kind to us and would get us on some shows. And we got to do shows with Bolin, and we did a show with Cody Cannon, and we did shows with a bunch of people from the scene. And then we just kept making friends. And then as it progressed and COVID happened, and there was really, you couldn't even hardly go outside in Washington.
Right,
We were looking for a place to go, and like our Texas homies were like, "You should just go to Texas. You guys are down here all the time anyway.
Right.
All your friends are
Save some money.
all your friends are here." And we're like, "Oh yeah, we totally should do that." And so about 4 years ago, we started moving everyone down.
So everybody's doing covers up there. You're doing this. What was the response like at first when a whole crowd of people is used to hearing all these familiar songs and songs they know?
Well, there was no crowd of people.
Okay.
We died on the vine for a while, but we knew that we just had it in our heads that to get longevity, you have to do original music.
Right.
And we had to play our fair share of covers. It's not like we're against it or talking down on anyone that does it. I love that stuff, but
Everybody does it.
we had to do the 4-hour shows, but we always were doing original music. And so it just was hard, though. It was a slow build, and that's the thing with original music. You get 2 people come out to a show, and hopefully the next time there's 10 people, and hopefully the next time they like
You
enough
hope they're
to tell-
talking about it.
Yeah, tell their friends and bring more people. And we really slow built this thing. And for the last 4 or 5 years, we've been doing, damn near 200 days a year on the road.
Wow.
So we just figured there's no way to circumvent just getting in front of people and playing music.
Every artist has that thing when they first start and they do it a couple years, and then there's that crossroads. Do I keep doing this? Like, how long into the process was it for you guys? Like, do we keep doing this? What do we do?
It was a lot.
Every night?
Yeah, just about every show. No, it just over time we did see like a little bit of growth in it, and then we were able to go make a real proper record for the first time and put out Last Call for Dreamers, and that record did pretty good for us. And then we went to we came back to Texas, and we were in the middle of cutting a whole record at Modern Electric, and Tim Allen was producing that record, and we had 6 songs in the bag, and I flew home, and the next morning they shut the state down during COVID. And we couldn't get back in the studio to finish the record.
They wouldn't even let you leave.
Right, but we had 6 songs done, and we didn't know what to do with them. So we're like, well, let's just release one every 6 weeks as a single. And for whatever reason, everyone was sitting at home consuming music, and they did really well. And then people listened to the other record. And so really that was when we were like, oh, maybe we can do this,
Right. Yeah.
People are listening, So we thought, well, maybe we'll just – and we went and played every show we could play. And we've still – kind of doing that. It's just the shows are getting a little better.
It seems like for a lot of bands, COVID was, obviously a curse because you couldn't make any money, but there was that chance for a little blessing because people were searching for entertainment, and just listening to music at home and having their own parties on their back porch seemed to help.
Yeah, and we did, a bunch of live streams and took advantage of every opportunity we could there. And, it killed us because we lost a lot of momentum like everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not special in that, but
when you're trying to get your name out, that's impossible.
Right, and we couldn't tour, and we had a really big year set up like a lot of people, and it just all died. But we did get the benefit of those songs just doing well, and we got. I feel like we got lucky. We just hit it. We just happened to have them when no one else really could get in the studio.
Right,
so
yeah.
we were kind of like had new music when a lot of people didn't, and so it helped us a lot. In a weird way, it killed us and helped us at the same time. So
The new album is, well, I guess it's been out for a few months now. It's a great album. I think my favorite song off of it is one that probably is not technically what they call a radio single. It's the song Burn. That is an unbelievable tune, man.
Man, thank you so much, man. We have a friend, Chelsea, and she's a prolific writer, and she would send me like writings and stuff, and we kind of would write back and forth via like the phone or whatever, you know. And so there was some really great lines, and we took some of that stuff, and then I wrote some lines and turned it into a song. And I'm just really lucky we have that song. It's one of my favorite songs I think I've ever got to write. The thing's about to hit 1 million plays, and I can't believe
Is it really
Yeah,
already?
yeah,
Holy
I'm
cow.
stoked, man.
All right, so I picked a good one. Good deal.
yeah, it's been doing well for us.
So what's up for 2025 for the Lowdown Drifters?
Just touring, man. We just finished a tour with Wade Forrester out of Australia. That was really, really fun. We got to play Knuckleheads and Canes and Green Hall, and they were really well attended. It was a lot of fun. And then we're just going to try to keep continuing off of that. We're going to try to just work really hard to stay on the road this year and just keep grinding because, like I said, I've never found anything else that can circumvent just going out and touring.
Right.
You know, and just getting in front of people.
No other plans for jobs?
No, none of us have a backup plan, man, so come to the shows.
Please, for the love of God, go to the shows. John Cannon, man, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Shane, I appreciate you, man.
You guys are doing some really cool stuff, buddy.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me.